on these old C bodies, they have this weird rag joint biscuit thing going on in there. And this one, I haven't put the guard back on yet, but these things are super stupid expensive.
$1 million.
When I first bought this car, I did some searching. The first thing I found was one for like $350. It's like, really? So did a little bit of searching and ended up finding a rag joint for a Land Rover. They're very, 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 very similar. And it was $23. So I ordered the $23 rag joint. And the $23 rag joint is just a little bit thicker. So what you have to do is, I was going to cut it down, put it in my buddy's mill and mill it down, but the steel inserts that are in there, they're not set in there. You know, the rubber is pretty hard. It's got a pretty hard durometer, but it will try and pitch the little steel out of the puck. So what I ended up doing is just grinding it, and then we made a custom tool, because the one weird thing about it is it's got countersunk cap screws. Let's see if I can find it in my mess over here. Drill bit. So I took a regular drill bit and ground the drill bit back. So the size of the counter bore, oh, that camera doesn't like that. The size of the counter bore is the main drill size, and then it was just ground back. So I was lucky enough that I have access to a tool room, but you could do something like this really similar. Just chuck it up in a drill and then put it up against your bench grinder and grind the OD down to the pilot hole size. And then just got to remember to clearance the back side of that, so that way it's got a good cutting edge, and also a little bit of chamfer for some lead. But poke those right in there. Made the counter bore, so the screws went in, and man, it was just like the same. It was just like the same. So you can kind of see in this one where the countersunk cap screw is right there. You gotta do 2 on each side, and then you gotta do them on the back side too. But you just gotta, the one thing you gotta do is you just gotta make sure that those are deep enough so the cotter pin, which I haven't put it in this one yet, so the cotter pin can go through the hole. But yeah, save yourself some bucks, like $300 if you got one of these boats and you need a rag joint. Yeah, this thing is cool.